the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Now Kamara. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Alvin Kamara.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
There's Kamara trying to run for it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and
on play action. It's Rodgers. A very quick pass to Ridley. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 34 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
First down, Gannon. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Seattle.
From the gun, Gannon. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Number 21, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Gannon.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
5 yards. That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Gannon. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, Gannon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown,
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Their own.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to reward.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Isaiah Simmons
able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On play action, Rodgers. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey, yo.